Hello Moment friends! Andang here for another episode of March of the King. When we last left off, we were getting ready to go and find all the people after we cleaned away most of the Pelennor fields with just collecting all the stuff that we needed. And now we have a list of like 5 or 6 people that we have to find. So, whoa, Grimbold. Grimbold heroically attacked a fell beast in his final moments. That is crazy. I totally did not... I don't know if I just forgot or didn't know or what, but... Elfmar. Elfmar died valiantly. This is so rough. Oh, man. Hirafa was slain by Gothmog's orcs. Herbrand was slain by Gothmog's orcs. I tried to make it to the city with Hirafa and Herbrand. Their deaths were heavy upon me. Slain by foul orcs. I'm now hurt. My ankle twisted. I can walk, but do not have the strength to carry my friends any further. I do not want to leave their side, not with orcs roaming about. Thank you for coming and helping finish the task I set out to accomplish. Okay. Goodbye, buddy. I totally don't know why you're going away. Oh, dang, this wall is actually like leaning. Torfirth gave his life to Rohan and Gondor. Man, it is so rough with all these people dying off. I just cannot believe it. Okay, we now need to find the hilt of Eowyn's sword. Here we are, Eowyn's hilt. This is indeed the hilt of the sword Eowyn used when slaying the Witch King. Well, that is good to know. Glad that that is the one and not another one. Dang. Aldor. Harding slew many before he fell in battle. Oh my gosh, there's so many dead here. It's just unreal. Here's Dunhere. Dunhere was felled by an arrow at Ryder's Stand. Okay. Now we just need to go talk to Aragorn and then talk to Elfhelm. And then we can find the Hobbit and we'll be just all happy in Osgiliath. Alright, time to talk to Aragorn. This is grim indeed. Such great lives lost to evil that lies just beyond those mountains. That is why we march, champion. Not just for Gondor, but for Elfmar, Harding, Torfirth, and for all that fell to the darkness of Mordor. I am glad to hear that Northmar is safe, and that his wounds are not serious. The Rohirrim are great warriors. We will need as many as we can muster in the coming days to both protect the city and march with us to the Black Gate. It is a sad day. Many of the finest warriors I have known are slain. I take heart, however, that they live on in their descendants and their heroic deeds. May both go on for many generations to come. Okay, we now need to talk to Northmar. I tried my hardest to bring Hirafa and Herbrand back to the city. Their deaths at the hands of Gothmog's orcs was a cruel and overwhelming demise. May I repay you many times over for your assistance out there, Andang. We didn't help you bring them back. They're still out there, I'm pretty sure. The dead and missing we sought are all accounted for, it seems. I thank you for your assistance in this matter. It is of great importance that the men who fought and died here receive all the honor and diligence that Gondor can give them. The dead have all been accounted for. The missing have been found. Now is the time to mourn those who fought to the end, and fought so bravely for this great kingdom. Warning that this is a solo quest and cannot be completed in a fellowship outside of you and Aragorn. Come. It is time. Alright, here we go.
After much bloodshed and loss, I have asked everyone gathered at my pavilion to rest and mourn the deaths of our brethren.
Okay, maybe a few more people than just me and Aragorn.
This is never easy, Andeng, but it is important. If we are to go on, we must take some time to remember those we have lost. These men died for Gondor, for Rohan, for every land in which dwell the good-hearted. We have constructed a great pyre, and by its light we will remember our fallen. Will you accept this task, and the honor of lighting the pyre? Once it is burning, we will begin. There is a torch just ahead. Use it to light the pyre.
So you're telling me that we don't make it in the book, but we're the ones that, I mean, to be fair, people who do tasks like this throughout history typically are not written about. But still, this is pretty involved. The night is lit by the fire in the burning light.
So many good men gave their lives to protect our lands from the enemy. We have gathered to remember those who gave their lives for us. Hear their names, and do not forget them. Gothlaf, banner bearer of Theoden, lift your banner high, loyal one. Thane Harding, Aldor of the Eastmet, and Reeve of the Wold, your sons will be proud to hear of your courage. Elfmar, Faldam, you were an inspiration to every man of the elf world, and to all who knew you. Dunhere, Lord of Darahale, we fought side by side at the Riders' Stand, my friend, and I weep that it was to be the last time. Herbrand, Reeve of the Stone Deans, you put your faith in the words of Hildegard, and met your end with satisfaction. You fought valiantly until your very last breath. Grimbold of Grimslade, doughty soldier and veteran of many battles, farewell, my friend. Thane Torfith of Torsbury, even so young, you had already accomplished much before Rohan, and for Theoden. Fastrid, Reeve of the Sutcroffs, we did not agree on all matters, my friend, but we shared the love of Rohan, and she feels your loss. Harafa, steward, defender of the Stone Deans, the Helmlingas know your victory. The battles seem endless, but still you fought on. Theoden King, Lord of the Mark, Rohan has been restored to glory by your deeds. Farewell, uncle. We must not forget any of the other good men of Rohan who fell upon the Pelennor. Men from every reach of Gondor fought to defend their homes.
Durlin and Durfin of the Blackroot Vale, they did not fear to face any foe despite the danger.
Alas, my boys.
Turgon, captain of the Southgate, long did you stand against the orcs, even when all seemed lost.
A good man.
Herlin, lord of the Green Hills, you spoke seldom, but when you did, you spoke with wisdom. We could use such words now. Forlong the Bold, lord of Lostmarch, many were your deeds, my friend. May you rest easy. Forget not the many deeds of others who fought and fell in service of Gondor. My kinsmen came out of the north to the Pelennor in my service. Many will not see their homes again. Idenfair, you were no stranger to the dread of battle. I thank you. Halros, how long has it been since we shared a campfire on the green fields? Too long, my friend. You will be in my thoughts. Naglic, many were the foes you slew in my defense. I will not forget you. You have my thanks. Rest easy, Celeret. You live up to your promise, and were a true ranger of the north. I thank you. Nestron, ranger of the trackless wastes. Your wandering days are done, my friend. Mandan, few only could share your knowledge of plants and herbs. I will treasure your lessons on the subject. Golodir, the days of your sorrow are ended. Join your daughter in peace, and know that I will not forget your services. Halbrad, dearest and most true of friends, my heart was lifted to see you again on the road to Isengard, mere days ago. For you to fall when the aim for which you fought is so near, it is a grievous hurt. I have lost my right arm. Farewell, my friend. Alright, it's now time to mourn the loss of everyone here. Emir motions that he wishes to speak with you.
The pyre will burn until morning, and the heat of the burning will carry our grief into the night sky. There is another creature of nobility we should remember, Snowmane, the steed of the king. Come, let us mark the spot where he died, and we have buried him.
Oh man, the feels.
The grave shall be known as Snowmane's Highway forever. Let these words be written upon the stones. Faithful servant, yet Master Bane, Lightfoot foul, swift Snowmane. Foal, swift Snowmane. Morning has come. Let us return to the city and climb to the citadel. I would visit my uncle where he lies in state, and pay my respects to him.
Oh man, the major feels are coming.
We have arrived, Andeng. My heart is full of sorrow, but I would look upon my uncle's visage, and think upon his life and deeds even so.
Oh man.
Uncle, I am here. I am now king of the Mark. I hope to have the strength that you did. I hope that I will lead as you have done. You have restored Rohan to glory. I will not fail to uphold her name. Rest well, Theoden, son of Thengel, king of Rohan.
Oh man, now it is time to mourn Theoden King. Man, Aemir does not give us time to mourn at all.
I have said all I can, and now the rule of Rohan will be mine alone. It is a heavy burden. I hope I live up to my uncle's example, but it will not be easy. Still, I will do my best for the people of Rohan. Thank you, Andeng. I am ready now to depart. I am ready to depart. We shall find what rest we can before our next task begins.
Now we rest, for soon the march to the Black Gate will begin. Andeng, we are to march shortly. Is it true, as I have heard, that you are known to the Rangers of Ithilien? Will you search for any who might still hide among the ruins of Osgiliath? It is my hope that they might help guide us through Ithilien, and on to the Black Gates of Mordor. Alright, so it looks like we will be the liaison between Aragorn and his own rangers. So that will be a thing that will be happening next episode. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode of March of the King.